Aries, hi, my name is Dennis, I'm a psychic medium and this is your tarot spread for 2026. Today we're going to do 12 different tarot reading. Well, I think it's going to be more than 15. It's going to take around 1 hour. We're going to take a look at every month and see what's going to happen in 2026. First, we're going to see the main energy of the month for the main topics. It's relationship, work and finances, and the main thing, what is all about. And after that, we're going to open every month with the same thing. Love life, relationship, money and work, what you need to be aware of, where to look at and what to do for your best. In the end, I'm going to use another deck to get a health reading, and then we're going to do message from your loved ones in heaven using my own mediumship deck, Heaven's Bridge. If you don't know, I'm a creator of beautiful decks, Heaven's Bridge. Today we're using Oracle deck to get a guidance from your loved ones in heaven, Aries. Let's go. It's perfect time for you to see what's waiting for you next year. Oh, we got 2 cards, and those 2 cards are very interesting. We'll start from relationship, going towards, I think those 2 cards we need to set as the main thing, as the main things of the year, and then we're gonna pull up the relationship one, okay, and the work and finances one. So we're gonna pull up a couple of extra cards on the relationship and work and finances. We'll start from the main energy. So those are 2 major arcana. Is Emperor, the Emperor, and a Hermit, the Hermit. So those 2 cards tell us that it's about you going towards your desires, dream, wisdom, knowledge, and achievement by yourself. There will be no one there for you. Maybe they're gonna be like passing by people, but overall, this is the year where you achieve and going for your things by yourself. This is a year of repeated work, of upgrading skills or getting your skill better. It's something for the long perspective. Relationship wise, this year is full of motivation, but also I would say that you have your own thoughts about everything. You understand that you are the main character, and no matter what, no one can put you down. When you're alone, you have a lot of ideas, you have a lot of time for you to do things, but when you're with someone, it's like getting psychologically attachment to the person, maybe money, maybe something. And this is a year where you going towards things by yourself without someone else influencing you or holding you back or distracting you. That's what I would say. This year more about motivation, achievement. It wouldn't be more long term. It would be something that you will get probably this or next year. It will be something interesting, inspiring, but not that a long perspective one. It will be for perspective, but more for here and now, more fast perspective, I would say. When we're going towards the work, it's gonna be something related to the past. You clinging for the past job, past project, something that you cannot finish, cannot accomplish, but in the same time, you don't want to choose from the option that you get. You don't want to choose from the option that you get because you're not ready to release what you did before, or you're not ready to finish what you did before. Something can be accomplished. And I think we should go towards the months. Let's start from January. So I'm gonna mark every month to not forget where we are. We'll start from January. Let me know if you like this reading. Let me know if it's interesting. so I can go for it. We'll start from the first month. You saw that I shuffle, so we're getting the same cards. So this one is about work. It's about something that you can accomplish, and it's about you not being able to choose between possibilities or don't even want to choose. I said it because of work, because those exact cards was in a work reading overall for 1 year. So most likely it is not just about love, because work signifies completion. Six of Cups reverse signifies clinging for the past. Seven of Cups reverse signifies that you're not ready to move forward, choose the options or something you just don't want to choose. But in the same time, you understand that you need to get, everything needs to get to completion. And the Ten of Swords, it's the pain, it's the sorrow, it's something significant that happens probably to someone you know from the past, or even you. The Lovers, this is a card of relationship, so I would say it's something related to your close ones. Here could be even something serious. Let me see. Here could be even something serious. Here could be the Fool and the Five of Swords. You know, it's definitely something new. The beginning and releasing the past. January, you probably set the goals, get to another level, get something new in the relationship, or get something new in a love life for someone who is waiting for that. If you have relatives or friends who's not feeling well, who's close to the age, and this also may be a month of that, so try to spend a time with them if that's related to you. Let's move on to the love life. The love life is, again, we see the world, we see the death. World is completion, death is transition, and the Two of Wands is something close to you. I would say that it could be some completion in the relationship. It could be, if you're alone, it could be getting on a new level, finding someone else. But also, as I said again before, if you have someone who's on the age, make sure you spend the time with them, for those who have those kind of friends or relatives. And yeah, you may meet someone if you're alone. You may get your love life, relationship life on a different level, but it's more gonna be after transition and completion in the relationship. Work life, we have Ace of Cups, new opportunities, possibilities, beginnings, and new beginnings. Full reverse, it's kind of, you don't want to start something new, but in the same time you're accomplishing something. Ten of Cups, so full Ten of Cups, don't want a new, but in the same time accomplishing something, and here are new beginnings. So kinda, you don't want, but it's coming. Even though you're clinging for the past and don't want to get something, don't want to change anything, but it's coming to you. All the January is full of changes in relationship and in work the same time. What do you need to be aware of? Be aware of seeking advisors, and be aware of giving advices to someone. Be aware of people who gonna tell you that they know how to do better, or who gonna ask a lot of questions. And don't share it yourself as well. Be on a distance. Be cautious. So we have playfulness and success. Playfulness and success. Here I would say it's more getting, if you don't want to change this, it's more get things easy going, and more, don't put so much, not effort, seriosity to the things that's going on. Take it easy and go for your success. That's what I would say. Do things that's will help you to get that success. What do you need to do for your best? Four of Wands, celebration. Celebration, meet with friends, celebrate your achievement no matter how small they are. And the Ace of Wands, reverse. Ace of Wands, reverse. Do not really go for things that inspires you, for things that you like. Take a look at the something that new. It's not you and completely different. Let's move on to the February. I'm actually sweating, it's super hot here. So February we have just Judgment and Five of Pentacles. Judgment itself, it's a card of it's a card of kind of breakthrough, but breakthrough is Ace of Swords. Here is understanding, maybe inside something significant coming to your mind, and here you have financial problems, psychological attachment to money, unhealthy relationship, something like that. It's something related to family or your loved ones or your circle. There is some instability. Or problems with finances. Ace of Wands, however, tells you about the things that get better. You know, it's like put a seed in the soil. The seed transformed and grow. So here some sort of things like that, but I don't know how to even explain it. I do channeling, not just tarot reading. And what am I channeling? That financial stability is stability, problems, but also awakening, the Judgment, awakening will lead you to understanding that something goes to much better than it was, like growing, giving you something, you know, transforming to something else. You're gonna look at the future, you're gonna look what you've done, and you're gonna think about future. You're gonna think about future. What do you want to do? Think about expansion. Give me the Ace of Cups. Okay, Three of Cups reverse, Knight of Pentacles, and Two of Wands reverse. You might get in a little bit disconnect with the person that you met in January. Someone you met in January here will be a little bit disconnected. Also Two of Wands, and here Two of Wands. It's kind of tell me that the situation that's gonna go in February is gonna stress you out a little bit, and you're gonna get step back. Like you will feel that you're moving back, no forward. Yeah, you know what I mean. And the Three of Cups reverse is about taking things not easy, not relaxing, not fun. Something regarding relationship goes to disbalance, disconnect, or things that doesn't make you happy. What are you doing? You're looking for it. You're looking for it. Knight of Pentacles is you looking for it. Maybe you're even gonna meet someone or some possibilities. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, something that will help you in the future in relationship. Here could be something that getting yourself out from the apathy that you're gonna have in February towards relationship again. Relationship, it can be family, it can be friends, it can be loved one. Yeah, you adjust it to yourself. The work, we have a cause and effects. We have some sort of recognition, getting the skills better or doing repeated work. You're not gonna like it, you're not gonna enjoy it, but it seems like someone helped you with money. You're getting something, maybe bonus, maybe unexpected gifts or something like that. But it's all about your repeated work. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and a Nine of Cups reverse. Let's see where you need to be aware of. What do you need to be aware of? Again, King of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. We had a Knight of Pentacles in the love relationship reading. So maybe offers, maybe possibilities, maybe contracts, maybe new job, maybe new message from, I don't know, it could be something from your family, offer, something that you shouldn't take. You shouldn't be aware of that. You should be afraid of this. It could be even news. It could be even something that relates to you, to your past. And King of Cups reverse, again, don't share things too much. People may offer you something, but it's something looks nice, but deep inside it's absolute shit and you don't need that. So yeah, don't judge books by its cover. Okay, it's world and involving. You need to, well, first of all, yeah, you need to be involved in things that's going on. You don't need to let things go by itself. It's problems with money, be involved and try to solve that. It's instability in family, be involved and try to solve that. Because without you, there will be no completion. Without you will be only house that's going on everywhere. With you, can be good or bad. Without you, it's just chaotic. You know, you need to interact with things, the universe, people, in order to get things done the way you like, the imperial. Try to get what you want, try to go for it. Make sure you sign papers before agreeing for something. Make sure your ass is covered, you have a plan B. And Two of Wands reverse, don't really need to analyze and see what you've done, see where you're looking at. Just be in a moment and feel what you want to do, how you want to do things, yeah? But also, of course, be cautious, be cautious. Let's go to the next month. It's gonna be March. I want to have this card. I want to discard. I just saw that and like, I want to discard. Oh my God, it's amazing, nice. We have a 10 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. 10 of Cups is the 6 of Swords. It's actually a nice set because it's about achievement. It's about harmony, alignment, happiness, maybe even a celebration. But in the same time, along with the 6 of Swords, it's a new journey. It's a new house, new job, new horizon, somewhere like you changing, you shifting your life towards something. And the fact that you're not going alone for this, you're not going alone for this shift, you're not shifting alone. Let me see, where is that? Okay, it's something relates to your finances. It's something that holds you and makes you be not open. Yeah, it's something related to that. That's why you want some changes. And the 10 of Cups along with the Ace of Cups reverse, there are no new things coming, but you are satisfied with what you have. You live in the life, enjoying the moments, and this is your months, the months of new horizon and happiness. You get some lesson, Hierophant. If you partnered, this is a good month to listen, to communicate with your partner and get things, again, 10 of Cups. Make everything amazing. I would say there will be a contact, very nice contact between you and your partner, but if you're alone, it's a perfect time to find someone, to find something and change your life. Like that, change your life. Let's go towards the next one. It's gonna be work. Work, Death reverse, 6 of Cups reverse, and 4 of Wands. Death reverse represent delaying the inevitable. You trying to delay the inevitable, or the situation gonna happen sooner or later. If you ask for money or something, benefits, it's not gonna happen. No one gonna bring you on a gold-plated plate, and it seems like if you're waiting for the bonuses, if you're waiting for to be paid off well without contracts or agreement, that's not gonna happen. So make sure you sign something, as I said in the previous months. 4 of Wands, That will be recognition and victory, and it's not just victory, it's a celebration. I wouldn't say it's victory, it's a celebration and recognition. And yeah, something like that. Let's move on to the next one. Now we're doing, what do you need to be aware of? Okay, be aware of being too curious. Don't listen to what someone said. Don't try to get some information that you need. And don't be too patient, like passionate. Like when you want something, your eyes are shining like you want it so bad right now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Think about it, because maybe you will get more stressed by doing that. Or you know, sometimes you want to help someone, you want to gift something, and in the moment you are so excited about it, but at the end of the day you're gonna think about it like, what did I say? Why did I do that? Yeah, so it's very important to think about things first. Okay, where to look at? Loneliness and feeling, connection, and more like sense. It's a sense. Loneliness and sense. You need to sense it. You need to trust your intuition. You need to trust your senses and not react. Understand what's going on, why it's going on, and be sensitive. What do you need to do for your best? We're having a 7 of Wands, which represent getting through the obstacles. You're getting through the obstacles, going through the situation, and yeah, moving on, I would say, standing even your ground. In the Ace of Cups, don't fall for new things, that especially if people offer this to you. Don't fall for that. Doesn't seem like you have to start something new. Let's move to the next one, April. April, Knight of Swords and reverse 4 of Swords. We talk about things that start going. On the 4 of Swords, it's a casket with the swords and the person laying on the casket. So it's pretty much the energy doesn't move anywhere. But when it's reversed, it seems like this casket shaked and someone starts doing things. It's like a kick in your ass, like, oh, go do something. And here's a Knight of Swords. It's an impulse. This impulse, the impulsivity in a way, that leads you and drive you to go and get what you want. But as I say again, you may be a little bit impulsive. As I said again, don't fall for these things that people offer you. Sometimes it can be a trap, sometimes it can be strategy, deception to do something against you, to take something that you have. So also think about, maybe you will want to do that, something like that in this month. It is also something that means you may chase for it so much, go with the, how would you say that, with this impulsivity for things, and in the end of the day you will lose all your motivation, you will lose all your strength. King of Swords, Ace of Wands reverse, and a 9 of Wands reverse in the relationship. I feel that you may feel trapped in the relationship. Someone may be manipulative to you, or even you may be manipulative to someone, or someone can have clearly not clear something in their mind. But you are frustrated, you don't understand what you want, and if something must happen this month, for example, wedding, or you fly somewhere if that's a plan, or you go visit family, friends, celebration, it seems like it's even maybe cancelled. Yeah, it's the celebration or something, events, it's maybe cancelled. Ace of Wands reverse, also 9 of Wands, it's reverse. It's about you. Stop being afraid for something. Stop being afraid. Maybe you're gonna experience that. Maybe you're gonna see this, that it's coming for you, and you will not worry about it that much as you could be worried about it. We'll see. Work. You have some idea. Although those cards are Four of Cups, it's a card of apathy, but something. You have an idea, but it doesn't seem that you going and following that idea. The Highest Priestess talk about contracts, obligations, or maybe choosing something in the work, or listening your intuition and following that. And the Queen of Swords represent of you getting things to yourself, going for those things and getting those things for yourself. Let's move on to what do you need to be aware of. Okay, Star Reverse. Don't do self-sabotage. Don't do things that you don't like. And the moon represents you and getting out of your zone, comfort zone, and going towards something new. But you need to go in the special time. There will be moments where it's good to go through the gate. The gate is open. You may feel yourself trapped, but the gate is open. And it's all about going through the gate in the right time. And you probably know what I'm talking about. Where you need to look at celebration and adventure. So I would say, first of all, you can go for travel. You can go to date someone if you're alone and you can afford that for yourself and you want this. You can meet someone, you can go somewhere, you can meet with friends and enjoy the life. Celebration and adventure. What is adventure? Going for something exciting. Going for something exciting. Something that makes you move, you know? Okay, Ace of Cups and Sun, what to do for your best. It's something romantic, be romantic, or go for romantic things. Make yourself happy or go for holidays. Sun cards. It's also a good month to conceive, and it's a good month to give birth. But mostly, this is a good month to spread good things, to treat people well, to get treated well back. As I always say, treat people the way you want to be treated. What is happening in May? Okay, the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. You know that you know what you're doing and you're going and getting that. It is important for you to follow your intuition, I would say, but mostly your knowledge. Here it's about knowledge, Hierophant. Maybe even you need to seek an advisor or counsel. Here it's about Wheel of Fortune. I would say that you want a luck, you want a success, and most likely you're gonna get it. Here is something about options that you have to choose from, or the opportunities that stays in front of you. And of course, it's a Three of Wands. Three of Wands represents you looking for expansion, looking for something bigger. And yeah, this is what it's all about. Let's see the love reading. Let's see what is happening in the love field. Hermit, Two of Wands. Look, Two of Wands reverse on the relationship. That's a second time. I would say it's disconnect with the partner, friends, or someone or relative. And it's more going towards your things and understanding what's going on. The Hermit, yeah, you separating from things, going away, maybe taking a break, maybe more getting into yourself to understand what you want, what you need, how you want things go. And again, Knight of Pentacles, you're working on your future. You're working on a future related to stability, money situation. A work life goes slow, maybe it's not even understandable. Knight of Swords reverse, you don't know where you go, you don't know what's happening, and pretty much it's more like talk, no action. And you're curious what's gonna happen. There is some no understanding at work and money field. People may talk, promise, but it seems like it doesn't happen. All talks, no action. Again, what to be aware of? Two of Wands reverse. Don't try to hold what you have, and don't try to focus too much on what you've done. It seems like you need to move on. Don't need to be stuck on something, because you can be stuck there for good. And what do you need to look at? Stress. You do a lot of things and you need to sort the things. Schizophrenia reverse. You need to sort things like by the book. By the book. Don't need to think outside the box here, especially now. Sort it by the book, here and now. Magician, you have all the answers within yourself. You know how to solve this on that. Be more, talk, tell people what's happening, communicate, and then you will have the success. You need to communicate, you need to talk, and you need to express your feelings, your thoughts. June, let's see what's happening in June and what's going on. Oh, Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups. Not really determined, don't want to do things, don't want to make a decision, don't want to be determined in things. And it feels like even get off the people. Don't meet with friends, don't being social too much. It's more finding something for yourself. Queen of Wands reverse and the Three of Cups reverse. More finding something new, you don't know what, but something that's gonna make you happy. It's Eight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Prove something, stand in your ground. I would say be yourself and stand for this. Three of Pentacles, this is a card of cooperation, collaboration, maybe getting new skills, getting new knowledge, maybe getting some advices. But it's more for you to be happy. Eight of Wands, Ten of Wands, and an Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, and a Wands, and a Ten of Wands. I would say definitely money situation has a significant role in the relationship. Maybe you don't have enough time, maybe you have a lot of things on your shoulder and you have to carry everything by yourself. Like, it's a lot on you, it's a lot on you towards relationship. You want things to go as you want, because it seems like it was stuck, it was flat, and now you start making things happen the way you want. Work life, you need to make a decision, prioritize something. Two of Pentacles, maybe something options, or maybe juggling the things, like doing two things in the same time. Strength reverse and the Three of Wands reverse. Things doesn't depend on you. It's not, you can influence things, at least now, at least the way you act. It seems like you're gonna feel that you did a step back. If you had any plans, if you had something for bigger picture at work, it's not happening this month, but there are possibilities. What to be aware of? Be aware of proving something to someone, especially when you run and when you can lose. Try to find a solution, try to find an agreement, try to talk and communicate with people. Be aware of being determined, be aware of going for things. You see in the star, we talk about Queen of Wands reverse, and when we say what to be aware of, Queen of Wands in the normal position, be aware of being determined, be aware of trying to put things aside, who right, who wrong, who good, who bad. You don't need to do that, yeah? Where you need to look at. Ooh. Okay, it's wow. It's generosity and greedy. You need, it's kind of balance. You go from the side to side. Either you're fully generous, either you're fully close. You don't give the feelings, emotions, or money or something, like you're greedy completely. So it feels like you need to find a balance, or to find out solution and get some sort of reborn. Understand what I'm talking about? Greediness and that's when you give a lot. Generosity. Think about it, what it means for you, and what to do for your best. Get away from the sorrow and pain. Heal from something that hurts you. Get better. And Two of Pentacles reverse. I think we had it at work. Two of Pentacles in a normal position. Don't juggle things. Don't prioritize. Don't make a decision. It seems like, I would say more, don't juggle things. That's it. Here, you need to prioritize. You don't need to juggle. You don't need to try to sit on two chairs in the same time, okay? July. Let's see what's happening in July. July, it's a month when you can meet someone. Maybe it's gonna be someone who's gonna promise you a lot, who talk a lot. July, it's a month of youth. It's a month of promises. It's a month on something new. This month, you can definitely get some new beginnings. Those beginnings could be related to someone, or it can be related completely to you by getting something that you were dream of, because it's a Page of Cups. Page of Cups is dreamer. It's the Hermit, Four of Pentacles, and the Justice. If things doesn't go well, it's because it's meant to be like that. First of all, we start with Hermit. Hermit is that you doing the things, especially the new things, based on your wisdom, or also mostly by yourself. You don't want to share things with someone. You don't want to give things to someone. But it seems that it's something related to giving, cause and effect. Cause and effect, not just giving and receiving. You know, when people do a lot of talks and no action, of course I understand why you hold the feelings, emotions and things for yourself, and you feel like, oh, if they not giving, why should I give? That makes sense. Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands reverse, and King of Swords. That's the relationship card. You're more focusing on yourself. You're more doing the things that you like. And if you getting in a man or you in a relationship, it's more about how you feel there. It's more about what it is for you, because you don't want to stress about it. You don't want to, at least now, from now on, it's enough. It's enough of stress. You want it easygoing, but it seems that the man could be really demanding. The man could be really pushy. The man could be really show his authority, like things has to happen as he wants. But again, it is all about you and what you decide. Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Things gonna get more serious. Three of Cups reverse, no time for friends, no time, no spare time, no fun. But Nine of Pentacles, the doors are open for you. The doors, the thing that you wanted to get, it's so approachable you cannot even imagine. It's absolutely close. It's just on a hand distance. And the Chariot could mean travel, work travel, could mean that you taking the wheel in your hands, and leading the situation towards the place where you want to get. It's like you drive in a car. You know where it's going. You're in control. You're in control at work. That's why no place for fun. Be aware of sneaky people. Be aware of who can do something behind your back. It's a Five of Swords. Also, be aware of over control, over strength. You don't need to use all your abilities in order to get something you want. Sometimes you don't need to control things. You should let it go. Senses and draining. What it's all about, senses and draining. Let me see. Okay, you may give a lot to someone, Queen of Cups. You may give a lot of someone. You need to prioritize things. You try to push yourself towards the family, towards people that you like, towards something, but it seems like this month really as it was at work. You should get on the distance with someone and lock it in, because you do so many things that those things are draining you. And a Wheel of Fortune reverse is about bad luck. So you may drain yourself until you're not gonna control yourself, you're not gonna control things. So it's more about you feeling what you want, you doing the way you're comfortable. Yeah. August, let's go to the August. Let's see what's waiting for you in August. Strength reverse and a 5 of Wands. It's about resisting, it's about different opinion, but in the same time you're not about to prove anything to anyone, even though it is about it, but you're not going to. You have your things to do, you have your stuff and ongoing important task that you have to accomplish, and you feel like it's just a waste of time to prove something to someone, and you don't even want to go there. Relationship wise, it's some sort of breakthrough, unrevealing of secrets. 7 of Pentacles again, it was 8, now 7. 7 of Pentacles and 6 of Wands. It seems like trying to make things up, but in the same time it doesn't seem like it has to be fixed or it has to be done. Something related to family, maybe you visit family, maybe you have something going on in family. So it's something about it. It's about stability also, and it's about, yeah, your happiness, your stability. The relationship things are go along with the money for you this year. Work related, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles and a King of Wands. You are aligned with your boss or with yourself if you are self-employed. There are possibilities in front of you, there are money, but also it could be collaboration, cooperation, doing something with someone, and doing something new. Maybe you're learning something, maybe you trying something different, but in a way it is something that's gonna bring you money. Of course, it's something that you even like it. What to be aware of? Be aware of thinking a lot far to the future. Focus on now, lock in and do things that you need to do right now. Be determined. Don't try to use your force to get what you want. You don't need that. You don't need to make people do what you want them to do. It's not about it. That's why it's about you locking in and doing your things without proving something to someone. Where to look at? Okay, politic here, you can see a snake and mask and a person behind it, and past lives. So I would say here something from the past, family, friends, or work, something from the past that you need to sort things out. As I saw in relationship, that is more connected to relationship. Yes, so it could be family, friends, or your partner, something definitely from the future that you need to find a solution. What do you need to do for your best? You don't need to tell people much. You don't need to share with a lot of people, and more be in condition of celebration, be in condition of happiness. Find a time for your friends, find a time for your family. Try to connect back, especially if something broken and has to be fixed. Maybe it's a perfect time to get fixed. September, let's move on to September. September, it's about hidden emotion, but in the same time standing your grounds. You don't wanna open up. You're a little bit in your shell, but in the same time you don't want to mess with anyone. But if someone messes with you, you try to get over it. Could be deception, strategy, someone could do something sneaky. It can be offer, can be your strategy as well, but it seems like the energy is flat, the casket, Four of Swords. In the same time, I see a family on the back, could be mother, father figure, something else, like asking, like maybe sorting things out or something like that. Knight of Cups, it's about romance, it's about connection, it's about getting alone with someone, love and relationship. I don't know why I use this deck, but let's do this. Love and relationship, the Devil reverse. It seems like this is the time to get away from toxicity in your relationship, whether it's family, love, whatever. You have the toxicity, friendship, maybe the addiction to someone, maybe someone tried to hold you with something. You have understanding and you breaking the string. Ace of Swords and the Devil reverse. You got understanding, you breaking the string. Things gonna go fast. Things gonna go fast. If you was waiting for something, this is the month when things gonna go fast. You will be shocked. And the Star, you will feel that your inner world got shaken. You feel like you got disconnected from yourself, and thing that's going on around you doesn't align with something that you feel and something that you would want. Towards the work, it's connected to the relationship. I see the Ten of Swords reverse, Moon, and the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles reverse show us that it's something about this particular moment right here, right now, that you're solving and doing. The Moon show us possible completion, possible moving on, possible expansion, but whatever's painful you had this month or previous months, whatever gives you anxiety, stress, put you down, something bad, it's gonna end this month. And the Moon also represent of completion in your case towards some work, maybe project, maybe something else. What do you need to be aware of? Don't try to sit on two chairs, but also don't try to break what is good. Don't need to spice things up, don't need to react impulsively, and don't need to get along with provocation. If someone provoke you, try to avoid that. Try to avoid that. Oh, what to do for your best? Eight of Pentacles reverse. As I said, focus on right here, right now, and know that not every win worth playing that way. It means don't be sneaky, don't do something behind someone's back, and play fair. Sometimes you want to be, or you need to be, as people want to see you. Maybe you're afraid of judgment, where you need to be in some sort of company where you feel not you, and you need to pretend something. You need to understand that this action lock you at the place where you are. You need to be yourself. That's the truth. Let's go to the next one. October. My birthday month. October. Tower. Things got spicy. This is disaster. There's something sudden, unforeseen, and it's something related to your money or feelings. You try to hold it, you try to keep it, but it seems like things falling apart. Let's see what it's all about. Things falling apart. Give me a relationship card or work card or a mental card, what it is all about. It's a work card. Whatever you've done, whatever you've did for a long time, not just work, but it's related to money, because here Pentacles, here Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Something that you've been working on hard, repeatedly, consistently. It's going off, but it's going for your best. Magician, it means that it's start of something new. You need to get rid of something in order to get that. The Justice to the Four of Pentacles could be something legal, could be problems with money, could be cause and effects. You need to maybe pay for something. Maybe money will go towards something that they has to go. In a relationship wise, you're losing something, 5 of Cups, you're losing something, you're not happy with something. As you can see, person with a casket, 4 glass broken, 1 in the hands. But you need to understand that you still have this 1 glass in your hands, and it's about completion, definitely. Losing something, casket doesn't really mean anything, but the world means completion. And this completion will open the doors for you, for Queen of Pentacles, for your future, for your success. Yeah, you're gonna start building that. And of course the Empress, you're gonna be Empress, you're gonna be in energies that you wanted to be for so long. You wanted to be in those energy. In those energies, something that you've been dream of. Let's see the work one. Work one, it seems that what you've been waiting for, it didn't pay off, it didn't give you what you want, and because of that you get an apathy, and 3 of Swords, sorrow, pain, grief. Things doesn't go what you want. So if you were investing something, if you were waiting for something, this is the months where you're not gonna get what you want. So this year, think about investment, think about building something, think about doing something repeatedly. Yeah, if you're doing something, make sure you cover your ass to get paid or etc. What to be aware of? Be aware of expansion and the new things, something bigger things. Again, be aware of being determined, and determined, I mean, be aware of judging people, be aware of telling people what to do, screaming at people, be aware of teaching people with some bad lessons, you know, like don't do that. If people talk about you, don't even get on provocation. You know, every time, today we're doing channeling, as we always do on this channel. It's not tarot reading, it's channeling. So I channel that someone, you may be really how do you say, when someone talk about you, it may affect you a lot. You may focus on that. You may think about it. This is what you need to stop doing. This is what you need to stop doing. It's gonna give you not purity. It's gonna give you like grow up, but in the same time, it's above the illusion. You need to think bigger. You need to think outside the box. You need to understand that there's something bigger than you think. King of Wands reverse and the 3 of Pentacles reverse. Here we're not going for something new, not going for new lessons, not going for working with someone, not going to project with someone, not going to learning, coping, collaborating. It's about you and understanding this situation. Yeah, it's all about sorting exact thing, disaster that's gonna drain you in a way you didn't get what you want. Things didn't pay off. So try to focus on that and don't overthink about future, new project, bigger perspectives. This is not where you need to look at this month. Let's go to the next one, November. Hope this one gonna get better. It's the end of the year. Let's go. It should be better. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Problems with money, psychological attachments with money, in the same time romance, connection, or something like that. Maybe soulmate, maybe getting close with a sister that you haven't been talking for a long time if you have one, or brother or family. Yeah, maybe finding new friends, new loved one. As I said, once again, you have 2 times 2 cups. So it is about connection, it is about union. Things gonna be moderative, things gonna be slow, and it's gonna be successful months. It's gonna be successful months. Although you have financial problems or attachment to money, this month's gonna be good. In this month, again, Hermit, you're alone, but you realize what you lost. You realize why this has happened. 5 of Cups. And even that what you lost may get back to you. And this will stop you from moving forward. Queen of Pentacles reverse. 5 of Cups reverse. Rewatch the previous month, October, and see. This may get back to you and put you back from your track, okay? So think about it. Think about it. Work. Oh, wonderful Hierophant, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, new possibilities, new opportunities, something significant, lesson or learning something, seeking counsel. 10 of Cups is achieving something. So even though you have problems with money, psychological attachment to money, or something holds you with money, in the work life, you getting the opportunities that are coming for you. And I hope you're gonna get blessed in the next month. Let's see, you're blessed already in this month by connection, yeah? Okay, what do you need to be aware of? Be aware of cause and effect, justice, do things right, but don't judge people or things blindly. Don't judge blindly. It means at least by the book, by the cover, yeah? Look deep inside, understand, yes and no, all of that. But also, don't judge, don't judge. King of Pentacles, someone may offer you something. Be aware of the man with the money. Be aware of the man who has influence. I would say like that. Be aware of the man who has influence. Where to look at? Okay. Existence and nothing. Here we talk about things that happen chaotically without you interacting with them. For example, there is stars falling up from sky. You're not interacting, you're watching, and you only can observe that. But if you will have magic spaceship, you start going to the space, you try to keep the stars, then you can influence that. But while you're watching, observing things happening no matter what. So if you want to interact, if you want to make a difference, you have to go and do something. Otherwise, without you, it's not gonna work. So same in relationship, you want something, you go and talk. Without it, it's just gonna be as it is. What do you need to do for your best? See, use your strength and go for your stability, abundance, family, happiness, whatever you deserve. Go and get it. Let's see December. Let's see December. Let it be an amazing month. Again, psychological attachment to money, no fun and failure. No fun and failure, psychological attachment to money, problems with money. Let's see what it's all about. Let's see what it's all about. It was so good the previous month. What's happening? Again, oh my God, you have this, again, 5 of Pentacles, see, 2 times. As you know, I pulled 3 cards on 3 cards. 3 cards from first 78 decks and second 3 cards from second 78 tarot decks. The chances that it's going to be the same card are so minimal, but your main problems that you try over the year, from what I look today, you try to say things, and you know what? In the end of the day, it's just going. It's just going because the 4 of Wands reverse. No matter how you try to save money, feelings, things, it's just going away. And probably this month you will realize that. The failure and judgment. This card signifies that you may lose the friends, you may lose the connection, you may lose the money. This is the time when you realize that something important, judgment is realization. For what you're losing that? I hope you didn't do anything sneaky. I hope you didn't have any plans. But there may be people who may be like that. So you're losing it just because of that, and you will have a breakthrough regarding the situation, regarding your life, and about your year, yeah? You're gonna have a massive breakthrough in December, even though it's gonna be failure, it's gonna be problems with money. You will have a breakthrough, you will have an understanding that you will want it. Let me get a hermit. Let me get a hermit. Okay. Here we talk about more than if you had a partner, disconnection without partner, not talking without partner, if you're not having a partner in relationship, could be close from a family, close from the friends, and getting back where you were. Step back. You cannot move forwards. You cannot change your life, like changing the house, moving to the new area, getting new relationship. It is not the months. You need to open up. You wanted things so hard. Again, 5 of Pentacles. In the end of the year, you see already 3. You want things so fast that you're ready to suffer. You're ready to suffer for those things. But the main things, does it worth suffering? Maybe all you have to do is change and also take control in your life. Take control in your life. It's actually in your hands. The control in your hands, all you have to do, just do it. You're probably already looking for something. You're thinking about something. And all you have to do is just go. You sit, you cry, you think about it, but you don't take any action. You rather to go back rather than move on. So I hope you will see that in the end of the year, understand and do some math. Let's see money. Delaying the inevitable, death reverse. 7 of Cups, reverse. Not taking the opportunity, not locking the opportunity, not even thinking about different options and things. And a 6 of Cups, clinging for the past. Same, but different. In the work life, again, clinging for the past, delaying an inevitable, don't want to let go, and don't even look at the opportunities and possibilities. Amazing. Amazing. How about this? You love that? I love this reading. I think it's fully yours. What to be aware of? Be aware of things that may go spontaneously wrong. Also be aware of taking long time to process things, to make a decision, to don't make things stretch, okay? And where to look at? Freezing and politic. Freezing and politic. Maybe you need to stop, think about it. Don't make fast actions. I saw not many nights today, so don't take a lot of actions. Maybe sometimes you need to step back, think about things, and find a solution. In a way, pretend. In a way, pull the mask. In a way, understand who's good, who's bad to you. What do you need to do for your best? Overall, what do you need to do for your best? You need 2 of Lovers and 3 of Cups. It's like a 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups. Find a connection. Be fully with your partner. Understand each other. And, if something happened, you try to save it. And you try to keep it up. As this card, 5 of Pentacles, this is the card showing that couple have problems, have money problems, have psychological problems, but they going together through this. So here would be kind of the same, Lovers and Catastrophe reverse. No matter what happened, it seems like you try to keep it up. You try to save it. You try to move on, but not a move on alone, not a move on to something new. You try to make things work. That's what you're trying. And probably this is what you need to do for your best, and you're doing that. And the 3 of Cups, it's about friends, connection, happiness, and being in the present moment, enjoying what you have, sharing the ideas, sharing the mood and things that happens with you, and listening to people. Let's go towards the health. That's going to be fast. I'm not usually a health reading person, but let's do it. I'll just see something related with lower body. Someone related with lower body. It's definitely, it could be bones, how do you say it? Those things like joints and stuff. For someone who has it, I feel the heart thing, so it could be bloodstream, heart, and pressure. And for someone, you need to be aware of your stomach area. So 3 different things. Of course, when you feel the signal in your body, you don't wait for it to go bigger or to get disappear. You go and check. Yeah, that's the main thing. Now we're gonna use my own mediumship deck, Heaven's Bridge. Today we're using a guidance deck to get a guidance from your loved ones in heaven. I want you to pick a card, 1, 2, 3. All 3 cards will be for you. It's just one gonna be the main one for this year. Let's do this. First card. You have survived 100% of your worst days. You're doing great. These cards remind you that there was nothing in your life that you couldn't go through. Yeah? You're doing great. The second card, you have the power to create your reality. It all depends on you. As I said, it's when you're not interacting with the people, with the world, it's just chaotically happens. But when you're interacting, you can make changes. Third card, find joy in the journey, not just in reaching the destination. These cards advise you to be in the moment, go through the things and understand things and experience things and get the wisdom that you need to get. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Hit the like button, subscribe for notification. I wish you a wonderful 2026. Here will be tarot reading for week, for months. I hope you enjoyed that and see you tomorrow in my daily tarot spread. Bye.